will put his foot in your ass,
right.
nigga.
That's right. Ultimately, this place really was going to get destroyed forever.
That's right.
So where is the Israelites mostly here?
Exactly. That's why I said Jeremiah also, the children of Judah and Jerusalem were oppressed together. That happened in here, which proves this was Egypt, because the last time that happened all together was in the first Egypt. This is the second Exodus, and that has to happen via the UFOs, the chariots of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Because we're going to be found, brother, because we're going to be found in the devil hands when the Lord returns.
Yep, because step up. That was a good point.
You know, because we're going to be found in the devil hand when the Lord returns. So there can't be time about us getting a plane ticket to go to Israel. No.
Because the Lord got to be justified, which he always is, because he's the most righteous and the most holy. And Yahweh Shai, as Yahweh Shai, who he went up into the heavens, he has never sinned. So they have to be justified putting their shit in this place as. So somebody has to be found. All right? Somebody has to get judged. Hey, listen, man, we're embarking on the greatest salvation ever and the greatest destruction ever.
That's right.
All right? And that's why I was telling the brother earlier in the car that these relatives we deal with, whether it be your own children, whether it be your mama, whether it be your pork chop eating ass cousin, especially that damn stupid ass hair hat wearing black bitch that you niggas like so much. Why? Hell if I know. But nevertheless, if you was put in a prophet's life, keyboard niggas, if you was put in a prophet's life simply to just be a scorner, a scoffer, or something like that, you are piling up judgment for the latter days. You had to be somebody that put him to death in the past life, or something like that. But the Lord will really test your integrity, because he knows that our flesh actually might like our cousin, actually might love our wives. I tell brothers all the time, you love your woman, the Lord don't.
Right.
That's why I ain't got no damn woman, but I got a lot of them too.
Hey, that's just
Figure that out.
Hey, that's just back up the scripture though, man, because the scriptures say that.
It don't bag up men's daily.
Of course, no, it does, because niggas is stupid. That man is that. What the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, I do.
Man
Hey, but you know what? These dudes aren't men, man. They males, man. The only men is up here, man.
That's right.
And on these street corners.
That's
These
right.
niggas right now on the motherfucker. These niggas, these
Right
niggas,
now.
these niggas get ready for Valentine's Day right now.
What thing
Already ordered. The shrimp. You said the shrimp or the shrimp? Both. These niggas get ready to drink the bath water right now.
But it say, the flip side of that though, it say that the glory of a man is his woman, man. So a man go up and beyond, especially when you go into first Exodus, the second chapter. I mean, the fourth chapter, man. They tell you, man, go out and switch for a woman, man. Hey, a man will go to work and bring all he has to the woman, man. Like she's some glory. Man,
right, nigga fuck around and leave work, man.
Niggas is stupid, bro.
Simple. They simple, man. Hey, you know what? That's why, and I told this brother in the car, man. That dude Jake, man. Yeah. He ain't coming like that, man. That nigga's Jake, man. That nigga's Jake right there. But he ain't coming in that high fashion like that. But what he got the ass out and everything, but he ain't tripping that hard. But what I was saying is that I was telling the brothers earlier that when you dealing with these people, back to dealing with these damn people, man, hey, the Lord really, what we really have to understand is that, especially when you deal with these family members and these bitches, oh yeah, that's what I was really gonna say. When you dealing with these people, you gotta understand, they never seen this much love, this much compassion, companionship, and camaraderie. And they hate that. They're a part of this world. See, real love cannot even be displayed in the world. Right. So when they see it amongst the brotherhood, they get jealous. They get jealous, man. Yeah. The nigga woman has a clock on how close, soon as you tell a bitch you serve the Lord, the time ticks for her to pull you away from that. Especially when she see the camaraderie around the brothers. Hey, we're the most influential men in the world, man. Any brother in this camp, from a teacher to a bishop, elder, whatever, can go anywhere in this country if men of the Lord there and be fed, housed, clothes, no questions, no charge, no rebuttal. Drake can't move like that. Future can't move like that. her mama, daddy, and the last 10 niggas she fucked for 3-5 a week, they can't move like that. And these women that deal with brothers see that, and they're envious and they're covetous. And if they was you, and I'm gonna lead this with this one more thing, because I see the brother got a scripture, but you really gotta understand when you're dealing with these hair wrap wearing bitches. If they can do what you can do as a man in your house, no matter what they tell you, they wouldn't be with you, man.
This is Sirach 26:6. But a grief of heart is sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman.
Hold on, wait. If I may. If we're talking about sisters, and that's the spirit, because the Elder Apostle Carr just did a sit down for the ladies. A beautiful sit down for the ladies, presiding over the rebuking service. All right? Every woman that's so-called with a man in the truth, she's very Kwame Asherala. She's all about the truth until it comes to another woman or her finances. A bitch will flip African American real quick. Oh yeah. With that head wrap on, man.
That motherfucker stacked to the sky.
As soon as they come, another wife, he turned to Keisha. As soon as they come to you, presides over her finances. Oh no.
Go back to you. You women don't want to give up that power that this devil done gave you, man. You gonna give up that power soon, man. You're not gonna have no power. You're gonna go back to being a servant, like you're supposed to fucking be. Look at the other nations, man. I be observing other nations and they women, man. And the women,
I be fucking on they women. I want to observe them.
Man, you already know their women are subservient and submissive. Right. All right. They agree. They're agreeable. They're reasonable. Because they understand their place. You so-called black women, you don't understand your place, man. You so-called Latino women, you don't understand your place. Native American women, you don't understand your place. You're not a man. You don't call shots and stuff like that, man. You got it, bro. Bring it out.
Hey, Salaki, real quick. They had this one this old black woman success story. They talk about this woman. Hey, Marky, they had this bitch on Facebook, right? They know this black woman. Boy, I'll bring this out. She went from homeless to a job to a millionaire. I said, I bet that bitch can't keep a man. I said, I bet that bitch can do everything but serve her husband, man. Go ahead, man. Everything but what she's supposed to do. Everything. This big woman is a dingbat.
Genesis 3:16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. So thou shalt bring forth children.
And look. Ellie Ashford made a beautiful point. No animals in the kingdom, no animal in the animal world have given birth to their dead children. Only humans, Eve, man. You know, the whole thing was women.
And no amount of epidural or drugs can suppress that birth pain.
Hell no.
All right, that's divine. Go ahead.
And thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee.
And he shall what?
Rule over thee.
Get a definition.
Desire.
This preside. It says be.
Jake gonna learn something. Go ahead.
Be in the position of authority.
In position of authority, he shall rule over thee. Go ahead.
In a meeting or other gathering.
In a position of authority. Yep. Your husband, so yeah, for you sisters, your husband is supposed to preside over your finances. Because guess what? The #1 consumer is single woman. On top of that list, the league is the black woman. And if you're if you're a woman that's a believer and your husband's not a believer, you still got to treat him with some type of dignity as well. Because you read that story with King David went to the ball. Yep. She still called him Lord. She knew he wasn't shit. She called him a foolish man, but she still said that's her Lord.
Hey, because he was a man. He was still better than her. The scripture said the church is better than the good or righteousness of a woman. You know, paraphrasing that. You know, even though he was a wicked nigga, he still was better than her because he was a man.
That's right.
That shows you something.
That's right.
A bad man is better than a so-called good woman.
It says
I just said that.
It says the other definition, it says to exercise guidance, direction, or control.
Ooh, wait. Read that over.
the second definition of preside. Right.
Go ahead. It says to exercise guidance, direction, or control.
Control. Go ahead.
To occupy the place of authority as president, chairman, or
So your man is the commander-in-chief of this thing. He is to preside over you.
And one of the was guidance, right? He's going on with this rock and talk about right, the woman destroys the foundation, man, but the father establishes the house on. And that's the guidance, man. You need a man to guide, to lead people into the right way, man. Especially you goddamn woman, man.
So who's a better guide? Who would be a better guide, a leader or instructor than a man that has his boots on the ground? For Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Week in and week fucking out, man.
That's right.
Who would be a better guy? You see? But you know, it's always Kwame Yashara to go to another woman for finances. Guess what? Isaiah 4:1, these bitches need guidance. Esau has left them to their own devices, and they're in fucking sham.
I get that Isaiah 4:1.
Let's go.
Get that Isaiah 4:1. It's a good point he brought out there, Isaiah. I got a point in here.
We will be the finance in that day.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 4, verse 1. It says, and in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man.
Because these bitches gonna be lost
Other women.
in the sauce.
And hey, listen, and that could be 2 women, it could be 10 women.
100 shit. Who knows?
It says, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel.
See, because when you get out with these bitches right now, their biggest thing is you have to offer. But when this shit goes down, go ahead.
It says, we will eat our own bread.
And this is talking about the woman. You gotta understand, this is talking about the Israelite woman. Because the Edomite woman can't get salvation. The Moabite woman can't get salvation. The Ishmaelite woman can't get salvation. This is now, it's our people amongst them that say this, man. I don't care if you give a fuck or not. It's about that bald head. In Israel, who that bald head bitch?
And wear our own apparel.
It's really talking about the black woman.
Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
And how do you get called by a man's name? By having sex with him. By creating a union with him. What that nigga say? What'd you say?
Consummate.
Exactly. Starting the line. You gonna have to get up.
Oh, and if that union is the partnership. It's not a fucking partnership.
Oh no, they call it what they call that shit? A power couple.
A power couple.
That's that wickedness, man. Beyonce think that dick bigger than Jay-Z's. That's why they set up these cornball niggas in Hollywood. And listen, me and Batakala was talking about that the other day. It's in a lot of these niggas' contracts to fuck with them black niggas. It's in a lot of these niggas' contracts to stay away from that snow. Because Esau knows when Jay gets into some power, he getting that Jack Johnson spirit, man. Jack Johnson was the first black heavyweight champion, man. And what he was doing, he was taking these bitches cross country, giving all that he got. And they started the man law for him, man. That's illegal to drive a woman so far, man. With a man, even if you married to the bitch, man. Damn. So I know these rappers signing off not to fuck. We look, man.
This is witchcraft.
Oh, yeah, see? Oh, yeah.
Now look, see this picture, right? That's witchcraft. What do you notice? Because there's another one, I can't find it. Has on pink, she has on blue.
That's yeah.
You see that? You see that? They sow confusion.
See, she throwing up the sign.
You see? What? She's in dominant regalia. He's in effeminate regalia.
And see, look, with this sign, and these wicked niggas used to say this back in the day, but it's even the garbage can gets a steak. But these niggas used to say that that signs and symbols are for a conscious mind. Now, even though that's a sign, in the ancient world, when the men went to war, the man lifted up the banner.
Right.
The men blew the trumpets. Why is she lifting up the banner?
Right. Exactly.
This is all wickedness, man. You people don't really understand, man, that. Hey, somebody get their feet. No, we gotta finish that idea for you.
Gotta get
that.
that.
Get that idea.
Hold that
I
idea.
heard that. What? What's that? Flesh and blood? I got it. Give abuse, man. No, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. But go ahead.
This is back in Isaiah chapter 4, verse 2. It says, in that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel.
For them that are escaped of Israel, the remnant. Okay? Guess what? That's the real world order. That's when the earth is going to be under new management. Referring back to Sirach, the 10th chapter. In due time, the Lord will set over it one that is profitable.
And in Isaiah, when you read the book of Isaiah, which the so-called scholars refer to as the mini Bible, because the beginning and end, the Old Testament, the New Testament, everything is in Isaiah, really.
Right.
When you really want to get into it. But in Isaiah, it says a remnant shall return. That goes into the elect. How would they return if they never was his? A remnant shall return. That's talking about the elect. A lot of niggas don't even talk about the elect. Yeah, but we ain't done with these wearing hard lights. Let's go.
Isaiah 4 and 3. And it shall come to pass that he that is left in Zion and he that remaineth in Jerusalem shall be called holy.
Right, because we're going to be physically in Israel when the Lord deliver us. We're the only Israel out here. We're the Israel of God. All right, that's why in the book of Romans, I don't even like to deal with you.
Hey, get them 32. Go to chapter 3 in Isaiah, the last two verses.
It's Isaiah chapter 3, verse 25. It says, thy men shall...
Wait. We got to let them know what is going to bring about these conditions. Why would 7 women take hold of one man in these days and times?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's a good point.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 3 and 25. Thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war.
So both of them going to get dashed to pieces. Lord, Mo them finna get their shit blown back. All right, Jamal. All right,
Goofball
that
Jamal.
work at the bank.
First and last name.
Right. Goofball Jamal.
Kareem
Right.
Abba. The educated nigga from the bank.
He's through. Go ahead.
It says, and her gates shall look, lament, and mourn.
Go ahead. All you motherfuckers in the hood, y'all gonna be warning. Y'all gonna be lamented. And it ain't just in the hood. Wherever you Jakes are at. Atlanta, forget about it.
Oh, man. That's something.
Forget about it.
He said that was something.
Right.
That alone is something.
Right. Go ahead.
And her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground.
When all this shit and all hell breaks loose, these women are gonna be found desolate. And we're knocking on the doors to these times. Y'all see the mandates? The mandates coming.
It's like a lot of these niggas are already weak, man. They already don't be men. So a lot of these bitches don't even want them, man.
And they took that shit, bro.
Like, and they took that
Hey,
shit.
listen, bro. It's a spirit, right? Because I was dealing with this lady, right? And, shit, right here in this high rise.
All the way up.
She was I was at the sand, right? I was at the sandcastle, so I ended up boning this bitch or whatever, this little Arab bitch, right? I ended up boning her, and she found out that I ain't had that whatchamacallit. And said she didn't want to deal with me unless I had the bottle. Wow. So I put the guy, look, I got the fuck out of there. I don't, that shit don't move me, so I get to talking to this other bitch who ended up being a special bird, but she looked like snow. I ended up talking to her, I ain't even want it, you know, but she told me, she asked me, man, this is like the new do you have a condom story. Right. She said, man, look, I ain't gonna lie. If you took the whatchamacallit, I don't even want to fuck with you.
Yeah.
But these dudes are weak. It's just women out here who won't even deal with that. Man, these niggas is really dealing with that, man. They weak, man. Just going back to what the brother saying, that shit is weak, man. The Lord is, you know you gonna take the MOTB, man. You niggas ain't got no integrity, man.
No integrity, man. The Lord is really making a separation.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Say that again. No, say that
The
again.
Lord is really making a separation, man. If you don't really see this spiritually and physically, man, like, on all levels, man. Because, hey, yeah, we out here preaching the downfall of America and everything, but none of these niggas would never come out here.
They never did.
Right. And then on top of that, just manly period, man. Niggas can't do niggas can't fight. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. They can't fight things. They can't live. They ain't but they on no type of level.
They listen, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. The core value of that, especially dealing with Jake, they was raised by a fucking black woman. Let's go. How about that?
Right.
Get that.
I can see these ugly bitches on the comment board right now. Who hurt you, bro?
Who hurt you? Why your heart so? Bitch, I just don't want to do with you.
Listen, these are what you call blanket statements. That's never true.
That's it. No, but you know what it is?
I got something for all their ass.
Look, it's the experience of dealing with the nigga woman, man.
Exactly.
Now you know what your father was talking about.
You have conviction, yeah.
Now you know what your father and your uncles was talking about when you was, hey, don't get married. Watch out for these
12 or 13, man. My uncle told me, man, and he's a Christian Baptist church nigga, man. He said, Rock, because that's my nickname. He said, Rock. He said, don't you ever get married, Rock. He said, these women make your life live here, Rock. While he folded the blanket, folded laundry and shit.
The woman was supposed to be doing that. Yeah, go ahead.
It's Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. Right.
Wait, start that one.
Hey, but you know what? No, you know what? Listen. Start at 9 then go to 1, man. You actually should. He actually right, man. I'm gonna give him that.
Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. All right, down to go to verse 1.
You see that? So he addressed something. He said, rise up, ye women that are at ease, man. You hoes, the end of the world, the end of this as we know it, is upon us. And you hoes talking about that Taco Bell.
Right. Chicken that, bro, what the, bro, all
that.
that.
Show you what's over with anyway. That's some of that leftover cargo Esau had that seed. He didn't want it. He put the rest of the shit in the bucket. They stopped talking about it.
Right.
You niggas that he get you through that shit in Taco Bell, man. Get some dry shit. You goddamn black niggas.
These hoes go buy that shit.
Oh, man, it's like Demolition Man.
But that's that rat meat.
Yeah, man.
That's that cargo they didn't want that was at sea and rat meat. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 10. Many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women.
Hey, when all hell break loose, hey, it's just gonna not be 1 day. Not just 2 days. It's gonna be all hell for a long time, man. You gotta remember, man. Hey, judgment is. Hey, this judge that coming this time, man. It's gonna be a time that people gonna really fucking remember, man.
And wait, you said many days you shall be troubled. What's going on right now? And guess what? I ain't seen not one police car.
Man, I ain't seen. It usually be 3 of them parked right here.
I ain't seen not one fucking police car. Why? 30% of the force is on medical leave. You did. You see what's going on, man?
And it's more than that.
Right.
It's actually more than that.
And guess what? That mandate kicks in for the police, I believe, around the 15th. I believe.
I can't wait.
So you see, many days these women are getting ready to be troubled. Why? Because they're as prideful as they've ever
domestic violence,
hey, it's
nigga.
Already, it started when the pandemic went up, man. I'm talking about domestic violence. Domestic violence went through the roof, man.
Yeah.
Especially here in Illinois.
Hey, listen. It was one story with this Edomite, and he ain't killed a bitch or nothing. But this when this shit first went down, it's been what, 2 years now? This when it very first really went down. This dude, he had went to Smith the Hamptons. They was locked down. They was rich. They had money. Like they in the Hamptons out there on the East Coast. And his wife, and they just found each other for divorce after being with each other outside of work and being around. He was with that bitch for 5 days and said, I need a divorce. Like I don't even know who this bitch is. I don't know who the kids is.
Right.
The kids don't know who mine. The bitch don't know who mine. She don't respect me.
Right.
I'm gone.
Right. These people live in a fake world.
A fake world.
It's a fake world, man. All right? It's a material fake world. And it's getting ready to be even more fake metaverse shit.
Delusion.
Right. It's a complete delusion, man. You know? Do some more of that.
You gotta go back up.
Many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come.
And it's not coming, man. Hey, for all you people that believe that America's gonna bounce back, man, that shit over with, man. All you people that think that y'all gonna still get all these public, government assistance, hey, if you don't got that juice, hey, it's over with. Hey, Esau not taking care of y'all black women no more, man. Hey, that's good, cause hey, all that gonna play an effect of the first verse, man. Go ahead.
Isaiah 32:1, behold, a king shall reign in righteousness,
Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
and princes shall rule in judgment.
And Yahweh Shai Ratazah, you looking at the princes.
That's right.
You looking at the aristocracy, the ruling of the elite. Because what? Our boots have been on the ground.
That's right.
We stood stiffly for the name of Yahweh Shai. And may that spirit continue to rest on us, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest.
Hey, dude, what's the... Go ahead.
God, no. That man is talking about the man of the Lord.
That's right.
They ain't talking about these Brewski and Ray Rays, man.
For
And,
them.
and right. Because phone them can't protect you from the wind. What is the wind? The destruction, the mayhem, the peril.
It said they gonna be like women.
Be like women. And that word covert going to a hiding place, man.
That's right.
So when that storm and that tempest and that famine hits your ass, man, where you gonna hide? Where you black bitches gonna go? Hey, how you gonna eat? Stupid ass.
That judgment coming upon these wicked ass niggas. You know, Jacob's trouble, man. For them, they the ones finna get judged, man.
Hey, phone them. Hey, I'm gonna tell you though about phone them though.
Hey, but the thing about that is that covert actually goes into one of the definitions of covert actually means marriage. Being covered by a man through marriage.
That's right.
You always gonna have to break yourself.
That's right.
Got you.
Go ahead.
Says, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
That's like the oasis. That's like
right.
when you in the desert.
That's right.
When you see those movies where they be in the desert and they be hallucinating so hard, and they see that they see a little having a mirage. They see like a little oasis, a little spot where everything is plentiful. But realize they mind really just playing tricks on them. A man of the Lord is going to be so rare, so valuable, and so precious that he's going to be a real life oasis.
Hey, when you be on the E-way, right? When you're taking a road trip and you far as hell on the E-way and they have those little stops where it's 5 restaurants, they call it an oasis.
Yeah,
that's it.
they call it
They
oasis.
call it an oasis, man, because what? There's food, there's water. You can
In the
freshen
middle
up.
of nowhere.
There's a restroom. You know what I mean? In the middle of fucking nowhere, man.
Look at the book of Eli. That one chick wanted to go with him, man.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
You try to get black.
They was black. That nigga looked like Jason Love to that bitch.
I just watched I Am Legend, and the same thing happened, man. This lady and her kid came and ran into Will Smith, man.
And he ain't died till he met that
So
bitch.
he met the bitch.
He had a dog.
He was out there for 3 years, but the bitch died the next day.
He was good by himself.
You gotta say that again. You gotta say that again. How quick was it?
He stayed alive for 3 years. He met the bitch and died the next day.
Hey, there you go.
He came in this shit up.
That's it.
That's wild, man. Like, you gotta really take consideration of these things, man.
Pulled up in his crib, his shit on fire. Right. He locked himself in the fire.
He got the tweaking.
He had to fucking jump on a grenade. Right. Like, what the fuck going on, man?
I watched that a couple months ago, man, but I rewatched it a couple months ago. I gotta find one of these white bitches to watch that shit in her crib. Yeah, break on them like that.
Hey, I got a free
You can't even watch a movie with the nigga on. Hold on. My phone, my cell phone. This for whole fucking fingernails red. Bitch sitting there smacking on them hot ass chips. You can't even watch TV with the black. I don't know why y'all enjoy the company of these black women, man.
This bag of composites out, cause our feet on the ground.
This is what the black woman be, man. Your kids will eat this shit, nigga. Your kids gonna eat this shit till they 13 and they decide to get up and steal from the store for their goddamn self, man.
That shit tear lining in your stomach.
Let me hit these motherfuckers though.
Hey, this 1 Corinthians 15 and 58. And it's backing up that statement that the Father said, man. He said that our feet on the ground, man. It said, therefore, my beloved brother, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord.
Always abounding, always dealing, occupied, doing your motherfucking job. All right, always on the clock, Fred. Okay, that's what this is about, man. Steadfast.
Yeah.
Steadfast.
Unmovable.
All right.
Always.
Constant, consistent. These are the keys to success: discipline and consistency.
That's right.
The main reason a nigga start working out for 1 week and fall off because he ain't got no discipline.
Cause he fucking soft. Hey, these niggas are soft.
He ain't
man.
got no consistency.
Hey, when I be training these people, man, and they get to complaining and shit, because that's what I'm into. You know, I always hit them with the Usain Bolt. I hit them with the Usain Bolt. I said, when you watch marathon runners, but especially the sprinters,
Yes.
these dudes train from 4 to 6 years for a fucking 2-minute race, man.
Yes.
And you niggas want to complain about not getting 8-minute abs. These niggas train 6 years to do a 2-minute race, man.
Let's go.
These boxers, these Olympic boxers, these niggas train 6 years for fucking 10 3-minute rounds, 12 3-minute rounds. You niggas are soft, man. And you want instant gratification.
Right.
It's a
And you can't get that here. And that's why you envy what we got, man.
That's right.
Starting with the apostles on down.
It's
Go ahead, brother.
always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as you know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord.
This is not in vain. This is not in vain. Can I still grab that? Because guess what? We getting ready to cash out.
Labor not in vain.
Can I jump in and grab this quick reset?
I was gonna call your ass up here.
Hold on, Warren. Hold it though. Don't let it go.
He just hit you with that
Go ahead.
fire.
This Isaiah,
Take my spot,
Go ahead, man.
go ahead. This Isaiah 65 and 13.
This is why it ain't in vain. Go ahead.
Therefore, thus saith Yahweh power, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
This is why it ain't in vain. We were just in a fucking grocery store in the middle of the 3rd largest city, Slovakia, in this country, and it's fucking naked. But guess what? The men of the Lord finna eat. Go ahead.
Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty.
And the brother Shabbat had a glorious dream. All hell was breaking loose. The men of the Lord was barbecuing and drinking champagne. All hell breaking loose. Blood curdling screams everywhere. Motherfuckers getting ravished, pillaged, being found destitute. Clean the fuck out. The men of the Lord had it all. Go ahead.
Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
Doing the motherfucking poses, man. And what? People finna be ashamed. Damn, we scoffed at the men of the Lord. This is he who we had in derision, who we counted his life madness and his honor to be without, his end to be without honor. Yeah, that was us, Lord willing.
Hey,
Go ahead.
For your hour shot.
That's
The gospel.
Go ahead.
It's cold as fuck right now. You know how many niggas looking at us crazy? It was 2 degrees yesterday, but these same niggas get a pack of cigarettes and a 50-cent juice in a blunt and ride a bicycle in 2 degrees to go see the goddamn black woman. Go ahead. But they want to stand out here and defend the gospel.
Hey man, a nigga get inoculated so he can keep his office job. But come smoke break, grab his Newports and stand in below 0-degree weather to smoke a cancer stick.
And look at us crazy.
But we crazy. You out your goddamn mind. Go ahead.
Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart.
That's coming, man. That's coming. We already singing for joy of heart. We glad we in the truth.
That's right.
It's a blessing to come out here and declare the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Boots on the
Right.
ground, nigga.
Guess what, man? The fruits of our labors, we're getting ready to really enjoy.
Yep.
All right? As this world goes down the drain, as this world, what does it say, circle the drain?
Yep.
CTD, Hey, guess what, man? Hey, we finna be turned up, man.
We
Glorifying
already
the name of
been turned
Yahweh
up, man.
Shai, man.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is glorified and magnified through us all.
That's right.
That's a beautiful thing, man.
Some more?
Yeah, it said, it shall howl for vexation of spirit.
They're gonna howl for vexation of spirit. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. It says the pitiful women have sodden their own children.
Lil Ray Ray, the chicken nugget.
Motherfucker.
Gonna have a baby daddy burger. You know what I'm saying? Junior burger.
Right.
You really gonna have a junior baby cheeseburger.
That's right. That's right.
Junior baked ham cheeseburger.
A toddler slider. That's what we're ready to have, man.
You gonna have nigga nuggets.
Y'all got it. You got precepts?
Yeah, we
Second
can go
entrance.
back, man.
2:27 says, be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness coming, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance.
That's my favorite. Sluck. That's my favorite. Read that again, bro. That's my favorite.
Second entrance 2:27. It says, be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness coming, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance.
And this is what we're coming into, man. These people are weeping and being sorrowful, but the men of the Lord are getting ready to have abundance. We're going to have abundance of food, abundance of drink, abundance of resource, and abundance of women. That's coming, man. All you got to do is, hey, have your boots on the ground. Just be patient. Just wait. Hey, what Buns tell them niggas? He said, man, just be patient. He said, look, man, your time coming, man, just be patient. And that man, that movie, Belly, wicked ass niggas. So, man, just be,
on the couch.
yeah. He said, man, just, hey, your turn coming. Just be patient. Hey, man, all you gotta do is be patient, man. All right? What does the scripture say? In your patience, possess ye your souls, man.
Hey, think about it, man. Think about it when we was in Egypt, right? When Yahweh Shai was causing all that havoc on the Egyptians, man, right? How all that turmoil and tribulation coming to them. But guess what? Jacob was straight, man.
Over straight.
Over straight. All right? And we're going to rejoice when we see these people out here screaming and dying over some things that conjure up in their mind, man. But the Lord protecting their ass with fears and visions, man.
Yeah, they hate the Lord, man. Yeah. Fuck them, man. Let them go through the shit they're going to go through.
Fuck them. That's right. Fuck them. And the scripture said, put down off the weak nature.
Right.
Fuck them. We coming in those times, man. You gotta stay cold. You gotta stay cold. You gotta really get cold.
Stay cold, Tony boy.
You know? Like the other brother Murphy was saying, man. Hey, look, man. If these women had your hand, they wouldn't have you around, man.
Nope.
You gotta stay cold. That's where Jake goes wrong a lot of times, man. You try to be over righteous. You try to be too fair. You try to be too patient. You try to be too understanding. You try to be too merciful. Right? No, you cannot be like that. It's time to be cold.
It's time and place for everything.
Right. Man, get that. Get that. Yeah.
Hey, that fair shit with these bitches, man, that's out of balance, man.
It ain't a fair bone in their body.
That's why when Jake get yeah, man, put the curses on my woman, boy. My woman, hey, look, man, I don't give a fuck. Man up, nigga. The scriptures say, who shall pity a charmer that got bit by a snake? These bitches are wicked, man. What do you think gonna happen? You niggas stick it with your dick and get hit in your head. Like me, the great Murph once said.
You know,
Leave that black bitch alone. Hold on, say that again.
Everything be done decently and in order.
That shit is out of order, man. You done just, and see, when it comes to dealing with these hoes, well, not hoes, because hoes follow instructions. When it comes to dealing with these, whatever y'all deal with, these hair wrap brand sisters, man, the best thing you can actually do is what I had to do. Take your own fucking advice. If a brother presents to you the motherfucking evidence, be like, man, this, that, and the third. If another brother, or matter of fact, you actually got to approach it like a stranger. If you just got on this bus and met a total stranger, and he told you that his wife did all this shit, you'll be like, oh, get rid of that bitch, easily. But then to go home and let the bitch do it to you. And look, man, who will pity a charmer that got bit by a snake? You niggas better man up and leave that bitch alone. Put your boots on the ground, head to the White Castle, Get your PlayStation 5 or whatever you got, and your black garbage bags ready. Fuck that bitch, nigga. It's the Vikings.
I see.
I did it.
I see.
We on a great raid, man.
You
Fuck
did?
the black woman, man. You niggas crazy.
Call Tyrone, man.
I called Tyrone.
He gonna be right
He was
there.
Tyrone. I called this nigga. He was Tyrone, man. I say, look, man, this bitch wildin', man.
That's right.
Nah, I ain't got time to deal with the black woman. Fuck that
Right.
bullshit, man. They're unreasonable.
Right.
The Lord didn't call him your enemy for nothing. Jake be high and mighty on Srocky. Jake be high and mighty on getting down on scoffers and scorners and if I seen this nigga on the comment board, you be Big Willie Johnson. Yo bitch at the crib that just said way more worse shit, way more off shit than a nigga on the comment board. What you gonna do about it, Rasta? Oh no. Every nigga, look man, every Israelite is a king till it come time to deal with this raggedy mouth ass bitch he called a black woman. How about that? You better get rid of that monkey ass bitch. Because if she had what you had, which is this camaraderie, this love, this blessing, this brotherhood that Yahweh Shah gave us, she wouldn't be dealing with you, nigga. That's right.
Right.
This your family, man. Fuck that
right.
bitch. You niggas want to be a family, man. Serve the Lord. This your family. You ought to provide, man. You niggas better stop letting these women play with you, man. Straight up.
Hey, we coming to that time. It's time to fucking be hard, man. Hey, if the Lord said I'm gonna make you captains over hundreds, hey, this is Chicago, man. Hey, man, look, these men right here, they're getting ready to be leaders of a lot of fucking people. Okay, a lot of fucking people. So you gotta learn that judgment, man. Part of judgment is being cold when you have to be, being merciful when it's you know.
Hey, that was in I think it was like one of the episodes of Vikings, man, where the mother told the son, she said, as a king, you have to learn how to be cold-hearted.
Yep.
You have to learn how to do things you don't want to do.
Yeah.
Or else you're gonna be taken down as a king.
Yep. I believe that was King Alfred.
Yep. His mom was telling him.
His mom was
That's
telling
why she killed his son.
Yeah.
Because his brother was good.
Yeah.
Because you could see it in the show, he kept having those urges. Now he was trying to stop it, but he was gonna eventually come against his brother.
Right.
And that's why she took him out.
She gave him that counsel because he was the wiser one.
Right.
He was the more prudent one. He understood matters, but he was too soft on his brother.
His brother was a warrior.
Right. His brother
But he wasn't smart.
Exactly.
And he was actually a real heir because that was dude's real son.
Exactly.
She committed adultery with Alfred.
Yeah, she was a wicked ass bitch.
You know, but she loved Alfred more because that was her son through adultery. We show you how wicked these women are. But like I told you, these bitches are smart.
Go ahead.
All right, this is Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven.
Every purpose. There's a time to be cold hard on a bitch. There's a time to be merciful. There's a time to rebuke. There's a time to admonish. You know, scripture say admonish a friend that he do it not again. But then there comes a time where you got a cold hard rebuke a motherfucker.
Hey, I tell niggas all the time, man. Look, one of the best forms of helping your friend fight is to rebuke him.
That's right.
If you ain't rebuking your friend, you wouldn't help him in the fight. Now, 5 niggas over there jumping on your friend, of course you gonna help him. You should rebuke him then when it's come time to rebuke him. You should admonish him, and an admonishment goes into a warning.
That's right.
Because a warning turns into a rebuke. I don't even separate the two. Honestly, that's just me personally. Exhortation, admonishment, and rebuke.
That's right. Hey, it said the scriptures are made for the instruction of those things anyway.
Rebuke.
This is the doctrine.
Rebuke.
This is our standard.
Rebuke.
You know, this is how we used to live in the ancient. This is what makes us more manly than the other nations.
This is your heritage.
It's your heritage.
Rebuke.
Because when you have the spirit of the Lord, and when you like judge things according to the scriptures, even around the other nations, they look at you like they don't look at you like they look at Odom on the block.
Hey, somebody
Or even a cool nigga or something. They have a different type of respect towards you because you have sense. The scriptures brings back sense into you, man.
They know you manipulated the nation.
Right, exactly.
They know you didn't fall for the trap that they seen so many niggas fall for.
Right. Right.
This Deuteronomy 4 and 5, behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as Yahweh my power commanded me.
That's right.
That ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
Right. And that's how when you exhibit these scriptures, when you apply them, right, when you walk in them, which is what the Lord gave us these back for, the other nations see that. They know you not no regular black man. That's why the women, the other heathen nations are attracted. The women get attracted to you. They're like, this is a different type of. This is not a black guy. This is a king. This is a man.
That's right. This nigga, I told a bitch the last night. I mean, I went to the science of it. You know where did it came from? Because she asked me why I was drinking with my pinky up. But before I even explained it to that bitch, I said you never not seen it. Bitch, I am diplomatic and aristocratic.
You did.
Causing all type of motherfucking status. This is how a nigga's supposed to look. Now look, get that Proverbs 3 and 5 and Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 16.
This Proverbs,
And it was a white, sweet white woman.
this Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in Yahweh with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding.
See, we don't lean on our own understanding. We got the wisdom that Yahweh Boss and Yahweh Shah put us, even when it don't be appeasing to our flesh, man. Exactly, exactly. See, it's just like that medicine. We took the medicine that everybody else didn't want to take because it tasted nasty. But he told Ezekiel that, yeah, but this it tastes sweet. Well, he said this will taste sweet, but it's gonna go down bitter. See, they don't want no bitter. They just want sweet, sweet, sweet. That's why they ain't got no fucking teeth, man.
Prophesying to us sweet people.
Speaking to us deceit. That's that Wisdom of Solomon.
Deuteronomy 6:16.
Yeah.
For she goes about seeking such.
And this shit is talking about wisdom. It ain't talking about Keisha, man. Get your head out of that ass for 1 minute and use your 2 eyes and your 2 ears. Stop drinking that bath water. You don't drink it right. Get your head out that bitch ass and listen to this jam.
Or you niggas get that hotel room that's all pink, the lighting and shit, with the big mirrors, man. Fucking stop it. The big ass unpainted man.
Hey, I ain't
Fucking
gonna
stop it, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Stop it. Don't do that for the black woman.
Hey, I was just gonna say, I ain't gonna lie.
Do it for the other nations. Why not?
I remember I was fucking with some snow, man. Some Lithuanian snow, man, back in like 2013, man. Hey, I've been on the clock, nigga. Man, we used to go hook up, man. And the bitch would break herself too, but we used to get that room, man, with the bed, man. You heard me? I looked so dark. That white bitch was so thick, pretty, and sweet. I just sit there looking at that mirror like I don't deserve it. Whoa! That mirror, dude. Yeah, don't be doing that shit for the black woman, man. Hey, read that, man.
Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 16. As the elder word said, for she goeth about seeking such as are worthy of her, showeth herself favorably unto them in the ways, and meeteth them in every thought.
See that? Wisdom meets us in our thoughts, man. That's why the scriptures say, what, an eloquent man know it when he slips. These niggas don't think about anything. They don't think, man. They can't see their head from their fucking ass, man. And that's another reason why they be letting these bitches go on them, man. Because they ain't think. They're impulsive, man. And like I said, they don't have a king's mentality, man. They don't even know how to put their dick in their pocket for 2 minutes, man. So they ain't smoking, beating off, watching twerk videos. They ain't studying. They ain't reading. They ain't fasting. They ain't praying. They don't know anything about discipline, man.
You gotta go into it. Hey, man, that's the value of a man.
The desire of it.
That's what a man brings. He brings discipline. Okay? The discipline is one of the keys to success. That's your value as a man. You have to have discipline. You have to have the discipline to be physically fit. You have to have discipline over your diet. You have to have discipline over your finance.
Hey,
that's the value of being a man.
Hey, the scriptures say, Salaki, it say, a thing, fleshly lust, which war against your soul. That's right. Because when you do that, it builds character.
That's right.
The scriptures let you know that perseverance builds character. But if you don't persevere, you don't have any character.
Exactly. That goes into the fortitude.
That's right.
All right? You cannot have fortitude if you don't have discipline. Fortitude is one of the keys to manliness. That's one of the 4 cardinal virtues written in the Wisdom of Solomon, man. prudence, justice, fortitude, and temperance. Okay? You have to encompass all these. That's where the Stoics got their entire
I was
doctrine
thinking
from.
about that the whole time.
That's the foundation of the Stoic doctrine. Those 4 principles, man. That's what becoming a man is all about, man. But what, if you don't have these things, man, you're not a man, you're a male. Yeah. All right, you're a human being with a swinging dick, man.
No, you're nothing worth. The scripture says you're nothing worth because what? You don't have the wisdom. Because to have the wisdom, you have to have discipline in the fear of the Lord. That's right. And what does it say? The desire of discipline. All right, that's where wisdom comes from.
That's right, brother.
And that's why a lot of you niggas out here, you don't have no discipline. You don't have no wisdom, which means that you're nothing worth to y'all. You're not no man.
That's right.
You're just a person living. The women in the society are more manly than a lot of these men.
All right. So when a motherfucker asks, what do you bring to the table as a man? You tell her these things. I bring discipline. I bring fortitude. I bring financial literacy.
Right.
I'm your fitness coach. Right. I am your nutritionist.
I'm your Lord.
And you know what?
I am your Lord,
I'm
man.
your Lord.
Hey, and you know what? The thing about that is, when you really into this thing, man, they won't ever ask you that. Your presence demands that. They understand that through your presence.
You did.
They will never ask you that. See, they ask these niggas that. When they really around some real men,
They know.
you know what they ask? What can I get you to drink?
Yeah.
What size do you wear?
Yeah.
Are you off work today? Yeah, bitch. All that. Hey, look, man. When the Lord throw a dog a bone, I'ma take it, man.
Right.
What's wrong with it? And that's another thing, man. Don't drown yourself in old arguments. Yeah, we all suffer. We all got battles. We all got different gifts. The Lord put a bitch in my face. I'ma rip her apart like a T-bone steak. She ain't another man's woman. She ain't a motherfucking unclean. It ain't the Sabbath. The Lord let me have it. Right.
I just piggyback. This is
And if I even have a woman, which I don't, I'll go home and tell that bitch all about it. You got some combo here, bitch.
A whole lot of it.
This is wisdom. Psalms 1:11 and 10. They'll piggyback it off what he said. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and a good understanding have all they that do his commandments.
That do his commandments.
His praise endureth forever.
Right. That doeth his commandments, right?
Doeth his commandments.
You niggas not doing the commandments. You niggas are scoffing against the commandments. You got that dude that just perished. I'm not gonna say his name. We all know what's going on. That nigga wasn't doing the commandments. He wasn't pushing to do the commandments. So how did you perceive any understanding in him or any wisdom? You see what I'm saying? But that's because a lot of you people you're subject to that lot, man. This is where the real wisdom is, man. Through the minute of Yahweh Shem outside, man. This is where a standard is established, right? What does it say? We shall establish the laws. We're establishing it, man. Because our people have never had it before. No standards, nothing. Just beasts. That's why the other nations have sunned you niggas. Right? You know what that means. We've been sunned as a nation. That's why when you go anywhere, if you don't have this wisdom, they treat you like a little boy or a little kid. Not us, when we go around, because they can see something different. Wisdom, knowledge. You got it?
This is Sirach 19 and 20. The fear of the Lord is all wisdom, and in all wisdom is the performance of the law and the knowledge of his omnipotency. That drives away sins. Knowing that the Lord sees everything, that make you move different. Okay? And guess what? You embody that in your character, and hey, the wisdom causes a man's face to shine. All the nations, they know it's something different about this guy. Hey, for you brothers that love Keisha, guess what? A lot of times the reason Keisha don't deal with you because she sees something in you.
She knows you're a man.
She knows.
She does not want a man.
Knows.
Listen, man, the black woman wants a son she can have sex with.
She
knows. She don't want a man. Bring your video game. Yeah, you get my link card.
Right.
She baits in a boy, man, to have sex with.
She knows.
Say that again.
I said, if she gets with you, she knows that she has to be in order.
That's what separated me from my last black woman that I had endeavors with.
Right.
Order, man. Regulation.
She has to come with more than a link card and some box that phone number had.
Of course.
Another nigga's baby.
Another nigga's
Man,
kid.
you got kids. You kids light skinned. Bitch, I'm black as hell. You black as hell, man. Motherfucker, restaurant, slide down the chair.
Fuck out of here. They know how you conduct yourself. They know. Oh yeah. Wait a minute, this guy is the nigga. Hey, this nigga that said 5 words I don't even know the definition to.
Listen, I don't even know how we get back on you damn black women, man. It's just the spirit, man. It's all the spirit, man. I promise you, man. I don't want to talk about you ladies. I don't want to talk about the black woman, man. And it would be unpimpish of me to tell a nigga what another dude where to put his dick. I really don't care about this, man. Hey, but the spirit.
It's the spirit, man.
It's knocking
it down, huh?
The spirit knocking it down.
She's being ostracized. She's being ostracized. In all society, she's being ostracized. Right. Separated.
Right. Go ahead. Hey, you got the manosphere spirit?
Ostracized.
Oh, you got the person niggas. I seen that video.
I just said it.
I showed it to y'all the other day. Because I was rebuking y'all brothers, man. And you brothers that be on that BLK app, I take that back. I am gonna tell you, I'm rebuking y'all, man. Stay y'all ass off that BLK app, man. You niggas better get on Bumble and Tinder and shit. I ain't on Tinder, but they say it's busting. Get on Bumble or something, man. If you're looking for something sweet and petite to appease your meat.
Work on your English accent.
Don't be going to the hardline houses, giving a black woman $100. Man, bitch, I wouldn't pay attention, let alone pay you a couple dollars.
Hey, a lot of you women are like Lot's wife, man.
They are Lot's wife. Right. They are Lot's wife. Because the prosperity, I brought that out, man. You know that she looked back for the goodies. Yeah. See, in America has the goodies, man. A lot of these women are Lot's wife. Why you think they went to prophets? Like I said, you gotta be a real piece of shit for the Lord to actually bring you back in this generation solely to vex the prophet. You niggas think them dudes on the comment board gonna get judged. Wait till your woman get judged. Hey, wait till your ugly ass mama get judged. Ugly ass mama.
Research on the nigga woman.
Exactly. At the last minute, she can look back.
Right. Hey, she could get the MOTB. She could, hey, everything you did, you put in your investment, your blood, sweat, and tears in the bench, and she just fucked it all up. Now she looks back. You can't do nothing in favor, man.
Because these women, they're gonna continuously look back because they've been given the liberty to live like a king. They living like you should be living. They can sleep with as many men as they want. They have all the money.
They got free food.
They have free food,
free place to stay.
Living like a king.
They can get child support.
Child tax credit.
Child tax credit.
Hey, niggas thought they was gonna get a stimulus. They read and said child tax credit. Nah, nigga, all this money going to the nigga woman, bro. Why? Because she falling and Esau trying his best to hold this bitch up.
They both
he just helping and he just hoping.
They shall fall together.
They both shall fail together.
And you had said it when we was in the living room that time. Esau dumping his cargo on the ship that's falling, man. Bitch, your ass is gonna be in the crib.
And it's just like,
if the son was at home,
what do you do?
And his daddy's gone.
Where did daddy go? Where did daddy's go?
So we're in a lockdown. It is on a lockdown. I ain't got
you hoes gonna be in that city high spirit, man.
You got a stud on Facebook and shit.
She step dyking.
Yeah. Look what I showing her titties and shit. The bitch got a damn near full beard. Showing her titties. But niggas so thirsty, like they fuck the beard.
Hey, no, she a step dyking. That bitch a step dyking.
Step dyking.
Y'all gotta appreciate real quick. This is Micah 7:10. It says, "Then she that is mine enemy shall see it."
No. Start it now.
Gotta start at 9, baby.
Can I start at 8?
Sure.
Micah 7:8. "Rejoice not against me, O mine enemy. When I fall, I shall arise. When I sit in darkness, the Lord shall be a light unto me."
It's like, one more time, the first part.
Micah 7:8. "Rejoice not against me, O mine enemy."
Right, hey, when you're in the truth, all right, and your fucking nigga woman know that you sacrificing for the Lord, doing the work. But then you still get fired from your job. You still get your car repoed or whatever.
And you still fight.
And you still
They
fight.
hate to see that.
And you hate that shit, man.
Because they know you will never have that passion towards them, and they never seen anybody else have that passion towards something that they can't see. They hate fake, man.
Hey, Job's
They
wife,
jealous of fake, man.
Job's wife told him, curse the Most High and die.
So listen, wait a minute. So how much more a bitch in 2021? I just told the brother in the car, man.
He got Joe money.
Right. Not even his money. His man, we ain't on Job level. I just told the brother in the car, man. I said, do you really think that you convince it? I said, they good at faking to guys who can't see it. I said, do you really think the black woman believes that dark, tall men are jumping out of a spaceship out of the sky to zap America? This bitch don't even believe you getting paid Friday, man.
It was one of the women that one of the women scoffers that said, I don't believe in no man with gray hair. That is the man, that's the savior of our nation.
That's the spirit, because she believed in Saravis Christian.
Yep.
She believed in that bullshit post. She believed in the white man. And she gonna die with that bitch. Never walk off with his mother and his woman. That's fucking right. His little daughter. We taking them bitches. Peggy Sue, what's up with you? Mike, don't you? Because he gonna get put to death, man.
Right.
Him and Keisha gonna be a fucking shish kebab. The Lord give me that power.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
Micah 7 and 8 again. Rejoice not against me, O mine enemy. When I fall, I shall arise. When I sit in darkness, the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, shall be a light unto me.
That's right.
And you know what? And knowing that, stop Jackson going inside Keisha's motherfucking head, man.
Yep.
All right? Because, hey, look. Would you think
I'm talking about the other guys. I ain't talking about me.
No, hey, but the point being is that the restraint that we show, all right, because we know the Lord gonna fuck you up way worse than we
way
can,
worse than
man.
us.
That's right.
Way worse than us, man. Plague to the mind. I seen it, man. All my baby mamas punching the air, and I don't care. Read.
Micah 7 and 9, I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him.
Integrity.
That's the thing. We understand these things, man. All right? When they get down on your ass because you ain't got something or you ain't did nothing, they want to bring your faults in front of your face. We know that because we fucked up already, man. But guess what? The Lord said he can bring a big tribulation for those who trouble you, man.
That's
and
right.
You gotta get that shit, man.
Hey, you gotta listen to that song, Bobby, You Ain't Shit. Whoever heard that song by RZA, Bobby, You Ain't Shit.
That's that Bobby Digital shit.
Oh, man. That bitch, that shit come on.
That
Bobby,
shit's serious.
You
That
ain't
shit's serious.
shit. You ain't shit. Your daddy ain't shit. Your brother ain't shit. That's
Hey,
the
that's
black
a
woman,
perfect.
man.
That's a perfect nigga woman.
That's the
song right
perfect
there.
fucking nigga woman song, man.
Definitely.
Bobby, you ain't shit. I hate
Hey, but
that
what she
bitch.
say at the end of the song?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Micah 7
She
and
still wanted Bobby. It's like, you don't deal with that madness, man.
Micah 7 and 9, I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. So the Lord's gonna get you business.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you
The
something.
Lord
man.
gonna really get you
Hey,
business. The Lord know you.
We was campaigning, right? You know what I'm saying? Talking to these hoes. This was me and Pataka Law. Two white women. Two of the top white feminists in Colorado. Two of the top white feminists in Colorado. We talked to them for 2 hours. They talked about how they went door to door to promote feminists, to promote the agenda, to liberate women. Them bitches talked to us. They said we never had such great conversation in our lives, and we don't even think we even believe in that anymore.
Wow.
She said, I don't.
Wow. They want to get with y'all.
Hell yeah. They trying to get some BBC, but then we found out these feminist ass bitches, I think one of them actually ended up having the man, and the other bitches boiled out. But low key, that was better than any. That was even better than I'm bone a million white hoes. But that was better than that, man, because these was like two high-ranking real feminists, and the shit that we was dropping on them. I said, I don't care how much you hate men. I told her something one simple. We went to the propaganda of it. We went to slavery. We went to have. They never really seen a black man rule, so the thing, or a Latino man, or any Israelite man, Native American man, so the things that they say about men, it can't even be measured to us. Because they never equated that with us. And I said, Could you wake up, ever at your height of your feminism, could you wake up and tell your son he ain't shit because he look like his daddy? She said, I would never do that. I said, a black woman do it every day, and she don't even believe in this. Man, that bitch melted in that chair.
You tore her all the way down.
Man, that bitch said, I said, you can never. I said, but these are the monsters that your agenda created towards us.
Hey, this is Luke 21:15. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist.
That's right.
Can't say shit about
She
it.
ran to the channels.
Can't resist. They want some more. They want more. They want more. They want some more. They want some more of it.
They said we've been all around the world. We just left from, she said we were just down in Mexico and Colombia doing all type of cocaine in the Dominican Republic. You know, we was all in Colorado. She said, I never felt anything like this.
Right.
I never had a conversation like this. This is powerful.
That's the Holy Spirit, man.
Oh, and the other one said she became a feminist because she said she told me she was a feminist and a fucking skinhead, man. The man that was beating the shit out of her because the brother Batakala had presented that point that they never seen a black man in rulership to even measure what a real man is about. And the bitch revealed to us that her boyfriend was like in the KKK. And he was beating the fuck out of her and shit. And yeah, she hopped on the soul pole, I guess, so she can glow. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. And you know why people get wooed? Because through the Spirit, like the scriptures say, they perceive that we are ignorant, unlearned men.
Right.
Until what?
Look like regular niggas.
Until Jake started lacing them.
Hey,
and
man.
Like, oh shit.
I say it all the time, man. You know, the brothers and me are sight to see. The men fear us, the women want to get near us, especially when they hear us, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They know what's going on.
No, that's real. No, this is real life. This is real life.
Men fear us, the bitches want to get near us.
Men definitely fear us.
Especially when they hear us.
This is real life.
Hey, that's the spirit and power. Hey, call Alalium.
That's
right. The Lord. They feel the spirit of the Lord.
That's what I'm saying, man. Hey, look, man. Hey, brothers, you gotta understand the power that you have. All right. Paul said, neglect not the gift that is in thee, man. If you have the gift of faith, hey, man, all things are open unto you, man. You're not some fucking small fry, man. You can be a Big Mac.
Hey, we the most influential men on the planet. You gotta be in that spirit of Samson.
Right. That's
knowing
right.
that you can take a jawbone of an ass and slay 1,000 men. You gotta be in that spirit of Joshua. Joshua and Caleb. We Joshua and Caleb right now.
Right.
You know why? Because we coming into the promised land. And you got men from the southern kingdom. Get the fuck over here. With this light-skinned nigga, man. You got niggas from the northern kingdom. Joshua and Caleb was a Judite and an Ephraimite. And they looked at all them other weak niggas, them 2/3. Them niggas was 2/3, man. And they go, oh, they had them big cherries. Joshua and Caleb, them goofy ass niggas. You had to really bitch it, man. In the Hebrew, they scared of these bitch ass niggas.
They said these people are food for us.
Went down there.
They
Right.
said these niggas are food.
That's how you know they're niggas, man.
They said they are food. Come on,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? But they had a different type of confidence. They stood out different. They were bold. Samson was bold. King David was bold. Abraham was bold.
Right.
Read about the slaughter of the kings.
Right.
He took his men and got right to this shit, man. Abraham wasn't no fucking joke.
Right.
He had so much power, the Lord said he would be a father of many nations.
Right.
You overlook Abraham. Abraham wasn't no fucking game,
Right.
man.
Right. And he went and slayed all them
I love
kings
that story.
just to go get Lot. He went and got Lot and the bitches. He said he came back with Lot and the women. He said Abraham and his 300 trained servants
Got busy.
they got busy on kings. On kings of different nations.
Then you go into the time of the Greeks and the Romans. You got the Maccabees, bro.
Oh my God.
My goodness, they didn't even want to make a movie about these men. Bro.
Hey, look.
Do you know how extremely valiant those men
They
are?
had a different confidence, man. And the thing about it, Abraham had so much power on him, man. The spirit was on him so heavy. that Abimelech, the Pharaoh said, why didn't you tell me that this was your wife instead of your sister? The Lord would have killed me. The Spirit showed that nigga who Abraham was, man. Man, y'all brothers don't even know what y'all got. And you too, bitch, and you scared to leave some little bitty ass bitch.
Come on, man.
They got that scripture?
Itty bitty. Go ahead.
This is Job 38. Job 38 and 3. It says, gird up now thy loins like a man. For I will demand of thee.
The man. The Lord orders you to fucking man up, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
And answer thou me. So in order to come before the Lord, you gotta be already. You
gotta have testicles.
To come before him.
You gotta have testicles in order to testify.
Right.
That's just not a, those are the same words.
Right.
To testify, you gotta have testicles, man.
Right.
Okay, you gotta have nuts.
Right.
All right, otherwise you cannot testify. You know? And that's why they're trying to get rid of manhood, basically mainly Israelite manhood.
Right.
They're NBA young boy ass niggas, man. Okay? They try to put them niggas out there. Why? Because so you can't testify, man. Alright? When you fucking a bitch, you're not gonna stand up, man. You're not gonna say nothing about it. It says, who shall rise up against the evildoers, man? Who gonna testify, man? The scripture says, by their testimony, okay? They overcome by their testimony. By your words say you be justified, and by your words say you be condemned. Those who have this word in their mouth on the return of the Lord, if it's still in your mouth, the name, the doctrine, if it's still found in your mouth, you are clean. That's that code in the book of Isaiah, man. Now ye are clean. Guess who's righteous? Who the Lord says is righteous, man. We have no righteousness to speak of. Go ahead.
I got a quick one. This is Joshua chapter 1, verse 9. It says, have not I commanded thee? This is a commandment.
Yeah.
Be strong and of a good courage. That's a commandment. As an Israelite man, you are commanded to be strong and of a good courage. It says, be not afraid, neither be you dismayed. For Yahweh thy power is with thee wheresoever you go.
So wheresoever you go, he ain't say with the woman. He ain't say with your goddamn raggedy mouth ass kids who you niggas bend the knee for. He's with you. He's with you, man. Hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai himself said, Lord, I'm with you even to the end of the earth, nigga.
That's right.
You know what the fuck that mean?
That's right.
The Lord ain't dealing with these niggas. Where they at? Where the fuck they at? Man, where the fuck these niggas at, man? They ain't over here.
Let's go.
They motherfucking boots ain't on the ground, man. The Lord ain't dealing with these niggas, man. Hey, Salak, Ryan, Walmart, Shabbat, you know, all you niggas.
Wait a minute. You're right, Murphy. Where these niggas at?
Nowhere.
Where all these camps at?
What is Sakari
Oh
at?
my God. Where they at?
What is Sakari at?
Where the black woman at? With your fried chicken, nigga.
Fuck
Man,
outta
I
here,
can't
man.
wait to put my fucking feet on you niggas, man.
Niggas' boots ain't on the ground. These niggas ain't for real. Where they at? Where they at? Did not the high priest Ezra, did not he say, I commended them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord?
That's right.
Standing bold. A high priest. You understand?
Man, I'm ready to flip.
The Lord sent the archangel Uriel personally to deal with him, to give him counsel. And even he commended him. And ain't nobody over here on the level of fucking of Ezra's, man. All right? This shit is real, man.
And he still had humility. Because he said, woe is me in those days.
That's right.
He had humility. You niggas proud. You fucking women are proud. You fucking little, I want to clip you little degenerate ass so-called children. I want to clip you little motherfuckers, man. I want to clip you little motherfuckers.
I got something real quick. This is 2
Fucking
Peter
bastards.
1 and 3. It says, according as his divine power have given unto us all things that pertain unto life and godliness. So everything we have pertains to life and godliness. All right? This doctrine, these scriptures, these teachings pertain to life and godliness. It says, through the knowledge of him that has called us to glory and virtue. We have been called to glory. Do you understand that? This is a part of glory.
Hey man, the whole world is jealous of you, man.
That's right.
You a man that's teaching. I don't give a fuck if you got $2 in your pocket, man. If you serve Yahweh Shem Yahweh, the whole fucking world jealous of you, man.
Right.
And I love that shit. Better meeting y'all. I'm happy Yahweh Shem Yahweh.
Right.
Call and love Yahweh Shem Yahweh. He ain't give it to none of you fucking niggas, man.
That's right.
I hate you niggas, man.
Hey, this is a different level of conviction. It takes a different type of passion to come out here week in and week out in the fucking snow, in the fucking rain, in the sleet, in the blistering heat to proclaim the name of Yahweh.
You niggas know all this shit on these comment boards, though. You niggas know everything. Ain't shit on your shit is blank. You got 90s R&B, boxing, and a black woman.
Oh yeah.
Ain't shit else in your comments.
Oh yeah.
What you say, Elder?
Calling her queen.
Call it, talk to good morning, black queen, your ass is a pussy on Facebook.
Dumbass nigga.
Good. The Lord set up that trap. Hey, the scripture say a wicked woman is given to a portion of a wicked man. Hey, so when your brothers, hey, when that black bitch want to leave you, let her go. And ask yourself, am I a wicked man?
That's
No.
right.
Exactly. The bitch don't belong to.
So the righteous man shall escape from. This shit is real, man. Hey, the whole world is taking notice, man. Even that nigga Reza Islam. You talking about the Quran? Where you learn that from, nigga? Is that in your Quran?
Hey man,
where is that at?
Beard on your face,
Yeah,
man.
hey, but how long has Farrakhan been talking about this stuff, man? And all he does is ear hustle our videos and then go back and tell it to Islam, all right? I look at the bros, most of them is in Islam.
Yeah.
And I look at their little chat, what they talking about, and they basically they talking about stuff we was talking about 10 years ago.
Hey, but Salaki,
they talking about it now.
You said they sell it to Islam. No, they sell it. Here, brother.
With a bean pie.
With a fucking bean pie. A bean pie newspaper that I wipe my fucking ass with combo. Fuck you niggas. Salat Ryan Wah Shabadium to you niggas and your families.
That's right.
Fuck all y'all.
Hey man, we get the prophets of the Lord getting ready to blow up. Hey, our stock is rising. That's why the Lord got us on manhood. That's why the Lord got the spirit on us to say, fuck these bitches. Our stock is rising. You gotta really believe that, man. And these fucking grocery stores empty.
What nigga?
Hey, look, the Lord said 5 guys used to be so busy around the corner.
That motherfucker 2 guys.
It be steaming. No, the windows actually be steaming.
Right.
Steaming.
Right.
There ain't nobody in there. Windows clear as hell.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? And on my treat, I always go to Molly's Cupcake. Every time I come teach right here, I go get me a cupcake. Man, hey, Molly. I don't know. See, you only get one. You get more than one, you're going off. But, it was empty in there when I walked in. And normally when you walk in Molly's, it's full. People sit down, they got all the chairs, they got the little swing chairs.
Yep.
Right. You can go in there, sit with your girl and swing in the window, eat a cupcake, you know? But hey, it was empty in there when you walked in, man. That's
right.
You know?
And that's how it is.
Right, and 5 guys, like I said, the windows be steamy. Right. It ain't steamy in there right now. We finished up camp, man, and it was like 2 people in there.
Beautiful.
That's how it is. I'll be door dashing and shit. I went to the Cheesecake Factory. Normally the Cheesecake Factory busting, you know, niggas taking out Keisha.
You know what I'm saying? Finna leave with a dry dick and an empty
Right. Fucking true. He said, man, there's way better restaurants in Chicago than Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake Factory is a nigga spot.
Facts.
It's facts.
They don't know them, so I'm gonna take it because it's on the Magnificent Mile. It's below the John
Right.
You know, right? But that's way better ones. You just go right over to the Triangle, just east of there, and there's some better restaurants right over there. Man.
I know.
But
Right, women too. Women gonna give you money.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, though, man, it's all good.
That's right.
Down, man.
That's right.
He put in there. I ain't been in there recently. Last time I went there was pop.
That's
All right?
Benihana's too. Benihana's right next door.
And guess what? Indiana, the governor of Indiana just said he canceling all mandates. There will be no mandates in this state. Nobody needs to do a jab to get a shot, to get a job. None of that.
just over there.
Indiana.
I was just over there.
The governor, he just joined on with the dude with the dude in Texas and what's the one down in DeSantis.
Oh, yeah,
down
Florida.
in Florida.
Yeah,
Basically,
yeah.
he like, fuck y'all mandates, fuck that shit. Y'all keep posting shit up on the news, which is lies.
Civil War.
You know, it's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming. Because he just said basically Indiana said all you cops that lost your job, all you nurses and doctors that lost your job, come right on over. Yeah. So if they get ready to get, it's gonna, and guess what?
That's the real
Just like I was saying over there, Wisconsin is right next door. The city of Chicago is basically sitting on the borderline of almost two states. You got Wisconsin to the north, and Indiana to the southeast. All right, and so we can be in Indiana from here about 20, 25 minutes.
That's right.
All right, you can be in Wisconsin about an hour and a half. Right. All right. So it's sitting in between the two, man. And some people would drive an hour every day. And you got people in Chicago who used to that went back and Wisconsin, downtown Chicago every day. They was used to that hour drive. There was none to it. All right? But there you go. So the point being is that Wisconsin ain't with this shit either. That's right. Because you go to Wisconsin, they not wearing masks and all that.
Not at all.
And they not doing it in Indiana. They might do it at the border because you got all them Chicagoans right there. But if you go into Indiana, they ain't doing that shit, man.
When you come to Chicago, it's like I had a person tell me it's like a military thing.
Yeah, and then you got the cops rolling down the street talking about no standing around. I ain't never seen that shit before. Right. There's no parking, no stopping. Motherfucker, how you gonna drop somebody off or pick somebody up if you don't stop? This shit is crazy, man. But we're glad.
That's right.
Why? Because every day we inching closer and closer to Kazakhstan.
That's right.
All right.
This motherfucker
And over there, and the brother corrected me because I know they was over there killing cops and military. And one brother said, no, they beheading them over there.
Yeah.
They beheading policemen over there. It's going down over there. And man, when that comes here,
and they in their right mind. They rioting, man, over fuel prices. It used to be a cap on natural gas.
Yeah.
They removed it so these corporations can get richer. And they said the prices of oil doubled overnight.
Wow.
They said, fuck that. We finna wreck some shit. And guess what? That's coming.
And you know, this been downplayed on American media. And you know why? Because it's showing you white on white violence. Right? And they don't want that to be seen. They rioting and burning up their neighborhoods now.
Exactly.
The same bullshit they always complaining about on social media, whatever. But guess what? Niggas don't own shit.
Right.
So when they burning up neighborhoods, they burning up your shit because the buildings they live in is owned by some Amalekites.
That's right. That's right.
All right? They don't own those stores.
Some matzah.
All right? They don't own them. So, and the one of the reason why, the nigga is something that you created.
That's right.
The devils created the nigga in America, man. Because hey, you.
Hey, Lord, your peace, man.
That's good you telling us. But now we know. We didn't know at first.
And now you know. And so they created that, man. Because when Jake got out slavery, man, we built up neighborhoods all over America, man. Why? Because our people had the know-how. Why? Because we did all the work. They knew how to build buildings and carpentry and plumbing and all that stuff, man. And so you had neighborhoods all over America that was with so-called black people that were extremely prosperous, man. And then what did y'all do? Y'all wouldn't destroy them, all right? And then you gave this woman empowerment, took the man out the house and destroyed it.
Gave him crack,
right?
Gang culture, black culture.
You know,
Something
gave black culture.
mercy.
Exactly. Black means death, man.
That's right.
All right?
Black culture.
So you start calling in black. Matter of fact, I done read the definition. Black, when you put it before anything,
it automatically makes everything behind it. Behind it after it wicked.
It puts a stigma to it.
It makes everything about it. So black, what? It's void of light, ugly,
black magic,
disgusting, darkness, death, all these negative things. So now you got black people.
Black people, Israelites.
All right. So they came up with that word, and they used that word very, very hatefully and racistly in your face every day. It's not calling you black.
Get it on the camera. I'm gonna just read this for the elder, and I'm gonna show you the opposite side. We ain't, that's the opposite side. I'm gonna just read this. This is what the elder Malcolm is going into. It says black, adjectives, opposite of white, dirty, messy, without light, dark. Hey, beat this shit. Illegal, dim, smuggled, sombre, disastrous, dismal, obscure, sullen, bad-tempered, angry, horrible, grotesque, malignant, unhappy, unlucky, and depressed.
Man,
but you want to be black people.
Malignant, man. Malicious.
Wow.
And look at this white. I'm going to show you something else. It says white, color of milk, snow, innocent, pure. Innocent? Wow. This man has shed blood under every nation on the blood of the innocent. Reliable. And favorable. Honorable. The white man ain't got no fucking honor, man. Why you get guys that fucking liquor that they never had? Because you was scared to squat with them like a man. You ain't fucking honorable, man. What is buck breaking? Buck breaking ain't honorable. What is fucking child support? DCFS. The white man ain't got no fucking honor.
Like the woman said, the white woman in the video I just did, I don't know if you've seen it. But that's why I had to do it. When I saw the clip, I had to use it. Basically, she said, we are the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Oh yeah, what you showed me yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, I had went and did a lesson on it.
Yeah.
She said, we are the devil that the Bible speaks of. She said, we committed genocide on every continent in the world.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
And she said, we committed genocide in America, South America, Australia, North Africa, East Africa, the Middle East, all right? In Asia, they committed genocide, responsible for millions, and then they killed each other in World War I and II. They're responsible for a billion deaths at this point, man. Billions of people, all right? And then she said, and then we use false history, false statistics, false science, all right, science, and et cetera, man. And she said, and then we want to, and majority of white people are ignorant to this, or just have complete cognitive dissonance when you expose it to them. And they don't want to hear about that part. That's what she said.
This is John 10:10. The thief cometh not, but for to steal, and to kill, and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. So everything that the elder Malcolm was saying, man, this is the rap sheet of the Idumean. All right?
And he got the nerve to call somebody else violent.
Malignant.
That's ridiculous, man.
You crazy as hell, man.
That's ridiculous, man. He's the harbinger of death. That's why in Revelation it says what? He would destroy him who destroyed the earth. This man destroyed the earth, man.
He's a guy that rigs a race so he can win, and then brags about the fact that he won and shits on you for not winning. Well, he's rigged the race. This is the type of person that we talking about, man. You gonna falsify history, falsify statistics, put everything in your favor, and then gloat at the podium in the #1 spot.
It's like on that movie Gladiator. Like on that movie Gladiator with this nigga, and he's a nigga too. Fucking Joaquin Phoenix. He wouldn't act like he's finna have this great battle with Maximus. This nigga running his chambers, stab him up, put him together. Yeah,
and then he said cover the wound.
Yeah, nigga.
So he puts his
now
arm
let's
over
fight.
the wound. Right.
Yeah, nigga. Now let's fight.
Right.
You done went in here and stabbed the man and all type of shit.
Right.
And still got his whole ass faded. Because in the end, you motherfucking crackers still gonna get faded.
That's
the magnification and the glorification of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua and his men.
And let me just add to that. The truth of the matter is that that movie Gladiator was aesthetically incorrect. Commodus and his father Maximus was so-called Negroes. right, from the time of Septimius Severus, because they'll admit that Septimius Severus was black, but they call him an African. They call him an African emperor of Rome. No, he was not an African emperor of Rome. He was the Israelite emperor of Rome.
That's right.
From his time all the way up to the 1400s, so-called Negroes ruled Europe.
That's right.
All right, that's just fact.
And they was
And,
dealing
and,
with
there's,
the
and
white
there's too much, there's evidence, there's enough evidence just like this glove in my hand. There's a mountain of evidence.
ones. Just like the screen said on my phone.
Yeah, there's a mountain of evidence to prove that, man. There's so many relics and so many artifacts that are left behind to prove that point, man.
Right.
All right? So to deny that, and then they get angry when we tell you you weren't the Vikings.
Right.
You're not the Vikings. You're not the Brits. You're not the Scots. You're not the Irish. All right? You are none of those people. All those people were people of color, man.
You're a vagabond.
All right? You're not Mozart. You're not Bach. You're not Beethoven. None of them. Macbeth. That's what made me do the series. I saw the Macbeth thing, and I did a lesson on it, and then I brought out that clip of her at the end. Right? So you're none of those people, man. What you are liars. You damn. I had a young client I had back in the day, little young rich Edomite chick, and she was always talking about somebody being a poser. No, you the poser, little bitch.
Yeah, look at it and see. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because I remember when the 300 was coming out, it's like, yeah, I can't wait to see that. It's about my people. And I'm like, nah, it ain't. Right? It's not about your people. The Spartans were not white people, sorry. Right?
Yeah, in the car.
I have it. I bought it for that reason. I was searching for it for years. And then it was the Lord, man. And when I finally found it, I bought it for $7. That's all it cost. It cost me $7, man. And people wanted a good chunk of change for that graphic. I got it from the home.
Hey, it lets you know that. It lets you know that in the book of Maccabees, which I learned from this the elder right here. But that's one of the main reasons they took the Maccabees with that connection between the Old and New Testament and that history. They let you know the Lacedaemonians and the Spartans are brothers.
Yeah, that's some history that would be too damaging.
It's right there.
Right? That would because that would prove that would explain the presence of Jacob in Rome and in Greece. All right, and so you got two factions of people who have been living a lie, the Israeli Jewish, and then the Grecian white people, and you know the other ideas. So how you going to explain how here you are hailing that the Spartans are so-called white people, but the Bible says the most authentic and accurate history book ever written is telling you that they were Jews. They were the stock of Abraham.
Yep.
All right, so they were the tribes of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. And there probably was some northern kingdom in that too.
Yep.
All right.
It says Judah Maccabee was warring with the Idumeans.
Yep.
And they were all the same people.
And he was writing letters. And matter of fact, but see, but it wasn't time for us to raise up because they were writing letters for the Spartans to come join. Right. It wouldn't have been no more Edomites.
Oh my God.
Right?
We got a
They'd have been like, wait, man, let's ride on this shit. Right. They'd have been over. You know? Right. Like, what's your profession? You know? Right. So it'd have been over. So for prophecy's sake, you know, it went down the way it went down. Go ahead, bring it up.
The second Ezra chapter 6, verse 27, for evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish, corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which have been so long without fruit, shall be declared.
Wait for the training. That's the problem. That's one of my favorites, man. We're going to wrap it up after this.
Second Ezra 6 and 27, for evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish, corruption.
Yeah, 27, 28, slide. Go ahead, brother, slide.
Second Ezra 6 and 27.
No, well, let me see what 26 is. No, you're right, 27. Go ahead. Slide.
Second Ezra 6:27. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched.
And then what did that girl say?
She said we are the devils that the Bible speaks of. And she was talking about white people. And what's the devil mean? The deceiver. All right, so the deceit shall cease. It's done. Go ahead.
As for faith, it shall flourish.
And the faith was flourishing. All kind of take know they Israelites now.
Right.
Right? Hell, Esau should be thanking us that they know they Esau now. Right? And you got Moab know they Moab. Ammon know they Ammon. Elam know they Elam.
The fact I know
Right?
I'm an Israelite.
So you got Moab like, damn, at least I ain't no Edomite.
All of them. Ishmael, well.
Hey, Ishmael was like, right.
At least I ain't Israelite.
You know? That's it. Because why? Because when they gonna get their ass whooped too. But they know that after it's all over, we gonna live in our kingdom, have all our wives, and everything gonna be groovy after that.
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about watching your daughter on the floor though. Right. Hey, that's why I said,
Imagine what that does to a man, man. Ooh. You trying to go, you like, dang, that'll fuck me up, man.
Hey,
I might jump in my car job right over there and put ass together. Then I'm going to jail.
Hey, but that's what it means in Isaiah the 14th chapter when he said the hell from beneath thee is moved from underneath.
Yeah, I just saw a video, man, and I'm gonna do a lesson on it. But it was called, what was that great event that happened at your school? The girl gave two things. Number one was the cheerleader got a train ran on by the whole football team on the football field. Relax. And then somebody took a picture, had a picture of her in a dress and a choo-choo train behind her. And they threw the pictures all down the hallways. And then her aunt was one of the hall monitors. And that's how Mama found out. Right?
On that
Then the next one was one of the teachers was banging all the Albanian and the Chaldean kids. And juniors and seniors. All right? So this is a wicked ass place. Go ahead, brother.
As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which has been so long without fruit.
Y'all done held truth underwater, drowning it. All right? To the point that now truth can through gills and can breathe underwater and explode it up on you.
Right.
Go ahead.
Shall be declared.
Okay? The truth is being declared now.
That's right.
And ain't nothing you can do about it. All right? Ain't nothing you can do about it. All right? So with that, man, we going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh.
Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Rakakadas.
What above the ball?
Above the ball.
Big chariot right there. Keep it right over, right over the tree. You see it going in and out?
I can stop.
It's off. Hey, Ramaki, come here. More everything. Underlay. How you stop this motherfucker? And it's cool?
Yeah, that's it.